Welcome to Stony Finance Lab channel.
Hi everyone, my name is Hunter Bingham, and for this overview I will be discussing the power of early investing and the impact it can have on your life. Throughout this presentation I will be discussing some of the basics of investing and why it is pertinent to our lives. I'll explain how starting early can have a tremendous ripple effect across the years. Lastly, I will go over the importance of self-control and why it is so critical to investing. This presentation was inspired by Mayer Statman's works, his book Finance for Normal People, and the article Well-Being Advisors. I would highly recommend taking a look at them as they are taught as key principles not just for investing, but also common practices that people make as a result of their own behaviors. Investors and individuals who are looking for insight into human rationalisms and how a real-life approach is taken with investing should highly consider these resources as they are tremendously beneficial. Everyone should consider investing as a possible avenue to have their money work for them. Investment opportunities can allow you to make a passive income stream, which can supplement your current work. It can give you the liberty to achieve large financial goals, such as buying a house or your retirement. Additionally, it can help you avoid the negative impacts of inflation, which can take a toll on your hard-earned savings over time. Some individuals even use investments in an attempt to retire from work early altogether, so they can have more time to do what they love. So investments can have a tremendous impact on your life and can drastically alter it for the better if used properly. So now that you know why investments are helpful, you can take full advantage of the benefits by starting early. Starting early will allow you more time for your investments to grow in value, allowing you even greater flexibility and choice when it comes to your financial goals. Even if you don't have a lot of money, setting aside just a small amount early on can have a tremendous impact later down the line. Take this graph as an example. This graph shows a young investor starting to save just $100 a month. By starting this process at age 20, the early investor saves this $100 a month until age 60. The late investor doesn't start saving $100 a month until age 30. The late investor puts $100 in until he's age 60 as well. Assuming a 10% annual return, we can see that left alone by 65 years old, the early investor has well over double what the late investor does. The early investor is above $1 million at this point, showing how powerful starting early can be for you and your portfolio. But how is this all possible? How can someone make so much more money just by starting early? Compounding is the magic behind this growth. By holding onto your portfolio each year, you earn based on what you put in, but also your previous gains. As an example, let's suppose you start investing with $1,000. Assuming a 10% annual return, in 1 year you will have made $100 for a total of $1,100. But the year after, now assume a 10% annual return again. But this time you have $1,100 to grow from instead of the initial $1,000. So now you make 10% of $1,100, which is an additional $110 in gain. As this process continues, it snowballs upon itself. As it takes time, the earlier you start, the more potential you have to reap the rewards. Mayer Statman, in the book Finance for Normal People, attributed self-control as a key component to investing success. He describes how temptations of spending can at times derail good investment plans. As such, having a plan in place for yourself can be crucial to achieving your goals. Statman mentions how young investors have been able to bolster their self-control by setting separate mental accounts for income, including salary and dividends, and capital income from stocks. Having the discipline to stick through a plan despite ups and downs in the markets, as well as your own personal behavior, is what separates successful investors from others. While it is without a doubt better to get started early, starting late is better than not starting at all. There are a variety of investment vehicles that can be used across varying age groups, so don't feel like it is too late, as investments can help you reach these financial goals that you have for yourself and for your life. With this, I will say thank you for listening to this brief overview, and I wish you the best of luck in your future financial endeavors.
Thank you for watching this video. Please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe to this YouTube channel.